Okay, we are in first live hour for the day. Did anyone have anything that they wanted to chat about, or are we open?
Open.
Open. Okay. So reflecting, since we're at the end of the month, reflecting on the month. What is something or some things that you did this month that made you know that you were aligned in living up to who you are and your highest self? I would love to know. And how it made you feel and how you knew.
I think anytime that I get that I'm in a hospital, which is crazy, but when I'm in a hospital, so for heart surgery, um, I got this picture of myself. I shared it in another action hour, but I was like a pink unicorn, like a really strong pink unicorn, speaking to hospitals, like sharing with them that they like ways that they could make sure that the space is clear for when they're doing surgery, so for celebrating, because I asked them to celebrate before they operated on me, like before I was knocked out. I asked for celebrations because they were starting off on the wrong foot. And so being able to know that I was literally laying there with an eye mask on and my mask on, and I'm like, hold on, well, nope, you gotta celebrate. We gotta start everything with celebration. And so to be able to be aligned with that is something that is in the depth of me. It's, instead of it being something that's, oh, it's nice to say and it's nice to do, but that at the core of me, I know that to be true. And so I got a new picture of me speaking again, and I haven't felt that in a very long time. So being at the hospital makes me know that I need to speak. So
I love that so much. What was their reaction when you were like, hold up, like back the train up, we're not doing this? Like, what was their reaction?
they were like, wait, what? Because at first I was like, okay, hold on, pause, please. Can we pause? And then they came over, like I could feel it. I couldn't see them because I had my eye mask on. And I said, because the wording was, one of them told the other person, hey, you've got that on the wrong arm. And so she's right. So she said specifically, great way to start off on the wrong arm. And so I said, hold on, we're going to start with celebrations. I was like, and so then they told me their celebrations. And then another person was walking over and they asked him his celebration. So they said, hey, she starts everything with celebration. So what's yours? So it was good because they caught on and then asked the other ones.
I love that so much. That's so cool that you did that. I love it.
Yeah, but like being in alignment, there are things that are at the core of us, that it's good for them to come out in all the different areas. And so yeah.
Super cool. I love that. All right. We're at 10 after.
Yeah.
I'll see you all at 10 too.
Yes. And can you create a breakout room for us? Yeah. We're coming.
Hey, thank you.
For each of the summits, we're coming up with a sentence that ties all of the words together, or like a paragraph that ties all the words together. And so the words that we have right now, I was searching for inspiration for it. So the words that we have are refresh, faith, vision, momentum, and live. So refresh, faith, vision, momentum, and live. Not necessarily in that order, but we need a paragraph that is going to be marketed to people that they know that they need to be at this conference because of those words. So we could use a little inspiration for that. So refresh, faith, vision, momentum, live. And this is focused on personal. So we decided that the October summits will be personal and the April summits will be professional. So that like focused more on that.
Was the third one business? Is that right?
Vision.
Oh, vision. I don't know where I got business from.
Live with momentum, with a clear vision, and refresh with your faith.
Ooh, live. Okay, can you put that in the chat?
Let's see. I have to remember what I said.
I can type if you want to say it. I'll transcribe.
Okay. Live with momentum. Stay refreshed with your vision and faith.
Yeah.
And
That's awesome.
this is to describe the summit overall, right?
Yeah, it's to get a, so it's to use all the words that the speakers will be focusing on because they're their hours, and then but it's to draw people in to say, oh, I need that, you know. So it's a way to give like an overview, but not a super crazy detailed overview, but just a, yeah.
Or how about keep your momentum refreshed with a clear vision of faith, live, and add a couple other words in, like,
Yeah.
you know, that are big words that everyone's focused on.
Yeah. Nancy, how about you, Miss Coach K?
I got nothing like that.
I love, like, I didn't even have anything. I was literally looking at the words. I'm like, so I couldn't wait till masterminding time.
Yeah, can you say that second one again? Something was coming to me, but I couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, JL.
I think I said keep your momentum refreshed. And then something with faith, keep your vision of faith, live, and, you know, throw another word or two in there. Keep your momentum focused and refreshed in vision. I feel like I'm doing a Mad Libs. Hey, that's a good idea. Should make them. We could make a Mad Lib with these words.
Yeah.
And everyone plugs in.
Yes. Yes.
I think that's like, to me, it depends on what is the outcome of the summit. What do you want people to walk away with? I mean, I know those are the key words.
Yeah.
Is the primary thing that they're going to walk away being refreshed, or that they're going to walk away closer to their vision? Or, I mean, there's like, what do you want them to leave with? I know it's kind of all those things, but what's the,
Yeah.
you know?
So really the purpose of the summit is to live on purpose. So that is the overarching, is that what does living on purpose look like to you? And so personally, like, yeah, all of those things, like being refreshed and having your momentum, like, so That's what I was thinking too about these, because these are heavier things, I feel like, because it's personal, that they can be heavier things. So how do we make them fun, or like, I want to go there? You know what I mean? Like,
Hi, lady.
Okay, so I just put a thought. I think the outcome is to live on purpose, right? I think you
Yeah.
want to, and that's, it's unless you want to put the word intentional in there, but
refresh your vision, momentum, and faith to live on purpose. Yeah. Like, because that is, I think that's a big descriptive word, is that we do want people to be refreshed, like renewed, like that you got another 6 months in you, sort of
If you
thing.
throw something about alignment in there, because you guys talk about that a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Refresh your faith in your vision to gain momentum to live on purpose. Yeah. Refresh.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your faith in your vision to gain
Yeah.
momentum, maybe, and live on purpose.
Because your faith could be different things that people have different focuses of their personal meaning of faith.
Yep.
yeah.
Totally.
And it's faith in your vision, which I really
Yes.
like, because that doesn't have to necessarily have a religious connotation to it.
Yes. Because
Then
that's
you
what I
won't be
was.
closing that and putting a cap on that to people that are like, oh, I'm not too sure.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too, is that not having it too, yeah. Ooh, Nicole, we're at 2.
Way to go, Nicole.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Good
One
brainstorming.
after.
That was a lot of pieces coming together.
So I'll say it and let me know how it sounds. So this will be used for the marketing for our summit in October. So it's to encompass the whole summit. So October, when did I say? Did I say October?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Okay, my words have been jumbled. So October 14th and 15th. So refresh your faith in your vision to gain momentum and live on purpose. Refresh your faith in your vision to gain momentum and live on purpose. How does that sound?
I think it sounds great.
Okay, so Tammy, that means you're first up.
Come on, I think we should switch it around a little.
That was
Before
the
get it
thing
done
that we
with.
didn't disclose, was that this is to help us with the structure and the action plan of order and how the speaking will go.
Tammy, it's best to go first.
Yes, JL went first last time. Yes.
That's true. She did rock
And
it.
then you get to be present afterwards, and you get all your energy out so that you can get focused on, get focused and live and have momentum to listen throughout the whole time.
Yeah. Totally. So that just helped, because I was like, okay, what order? And then it happened. And refresh. Yep. And Nicole, you're closing us out.
Oh yeah, the thought of the whole speaking thing is making me want to puke, to be honest. I'm just over here oh my God. So Tammy, I'm so sorry.
And we can, so I'll be spending time with each of the speakers too. So don't worry about that.
Okay, that gives me some relief.
Yeah. So I'll be able to draw out of you exactly what's meant to be. But it all starts with this sentence, this paragraph. Yeah.
Awesome.
So
All right.
so I feel complete
Okay.
as
Awesome.
long as that sits well.
Yeah. I think
Refresh
it-
your faith in your vision to gain momentum and live on purpose.
Sounds good to me. Anyone else have thoughts before we move on? No. All right.
Good job.
Oh my gosh. My mind is blank, guys.
Time to refresh your body and
Yeah.
fuel.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Lagging a little bit.
Mm.
Okay, well,
We'll go and
yeah.
live on purpose.
Grab some water.
Yeah,
It's hot.
water, vegetable, lunch, yes, all the things.
Yes. Awesome.
All right. We'll see you at 10:02. Bye. Okay, so the quote is, intentional living is the art of making our own choices before others' choices make us.
Yeah. That's good.
So, like, I think that's where the boundaries come in, right? And I had said last night on the call, like, I feel like I have boundaries, right? Like, particularly around values and such, things like that. But then, like, also in the moment, like I'm a feeling person, right? So if something feels good or if it doesn't feel good, then it's either a yes or a no, and sticking to that despite what others want for me or from me.
Mhm.
And so I think, I don't know, anyone have any thoughts?
I love that intentional living, intentional is making the choice for ourselves instead of, because if we don't choose, there are so many situations that I don't want to choose. I'm like, ugh, I could, like, I'll go with the flow. But then on the things that I do choose, I'm very strong in those choices, you know. But other than that, I'm like, whatever. What do you want to eat tonight? I don't care. I don't know.
Yeah, I relate to that.
Yeah.
Like,
But
I
then-
feel like like there's a headstrong part of you, but then there's another part of you that's just like, whatever.
Yeah. And it's kind
Yeah.
of one or the other. There's
Yeah.
not really a middle in that yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean in that. Yeah. Tammy, Beck, either of you have any thoughts about that?
So I do tie in my self-worth a bit with the boundaries, especially because I've been studying it a little bit more this year and recognizing how I didn't have them,
Yeah.
up until just a year ago, and realizing why I was frustrated, feeling resentful sometimes, or just like I didn't have choices and that I was the people pleaser. And so I just went along, and then I realized, gosh, I gave up my whole afternoon to do this, and things like that. And it's like, whoa, pity party, back it up. Like I'm totally, responsible. So yeah, it's my time. I get to choose. Yeah, what I bring in.
Yeah,
That's good.
awesome. That's an awesome reflection. I love that. All right. We
I
are
love
at the
whoa,
2
pity party,
hour.
back it up.
All right. Beck, I'll hand it over to you. You have a pop-up hour, yes?